Hey Aaron, how's Hey Aaron, how's my computer? Wife made not the talking. All right, some things are. If I want to keep this version of all will be one. It's just life games encounters. I have no like my computer. I don't think I'm. Everything just keeps not responding, dying real time or something. Struggling. Funny because when I look at my stats for my computer, like my memories tapping out. Good, how you doing, Aaron? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what changed. There's a lot of background processes. Not happy. Hey, thank you for the like. Appreciate anything. They want before us, and they got the drop of land. Getting stomped. Oof. It's your computer. A computer barely hang. By. All right, guys. I'm just looking. I'm roping this guy on accident. I'm just the first. Yeah. I try. There's no way this guy's nothing but removal. I can try something. Here. All right. They killed that. That's not surprising. Not surprising at all. They killed our. Hopefully, I don't have another. Technically, indestructible. A solid. He's looking for something. Saying that my graphics cards are probably missed. Take a look here. Really anything. I just dropped like 6 land. Troopers. And a Black Lotus. Sacrifice the Black Lotus. Okay. That was awkward. Alright, let's go Tarek. Steal the of persistent. Odd. My computer lets me finish the game. Let's put it on here. Hoping next turn we can just drop all will be. So he's gonna try to scry for a board wipe. Good news is 2 of our things won't be wiped. He liked what he found though. So I'm guessing he found either a way to get found to virtue another battery is just gonna urgent ultimate. I just one ring. Yep. Found another virtue. Well, I guess when you're digging through like 60 cards, guess you would. That's fine. What we were born for. All right. Unfortunately, he can take our Todrick from the graveyard and use it, which is bad. He's dropping a lot of lands. I don't know why he didn't take our stuff. Oh, he's a 250 card pile that's about to win. So, harmonize cards. He has a ramped really fast. Like we've been hitting land drops every turn. We're at 6, and has a lot. All right, he's literally drawing every answer he. He's gonna find what he wants again. He has a pile of cards. He's playing quite literally every good card from back in his day. Or just I'd rather accept lagging. I hate when you Google a problem on the internet. Like, well, your computer's trash. Out the window. Fair. I guess, can't ever be. Take it outside and shoot. What else is like, all right, guys, we're just trying to fix it. I think we just fought a pile of. That was a pile. They ramped really fast and got. Says we don't have an event. Actually, ain't no way. All right. Either way, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so this is just all for one in life gain counters. I didn't really want to do the planeswalker thing. Obviously, how many all the time because I'm honest here. Google almost any deck. Somebody's art. Kind of hard to find something. Walker's just cool. Uh, I guess that's one thing I lack. I really don't usually, but I feel like everybody. That's on me. Right? All right, we got an Cacao. Let's spread the counters out. Yeah, why not make this would be if nice. Yeah. So imagine we got all for one. Or almost. Yeah, there's the counters we're talking about. Yeah, a little difficult. Triggering's a little uh fun, but all right, there it was. The flow. All right, we don't seem like graphics card. Graphics need. That's good. Oh yeah. Out here. All right. Well, that was fun. We need to retweet. It's missing something. It feels like for instance, you have green. You have green, but I don't know if we need it. Like green doubles the counters. Like life gain, like red and white and light style. I feel like green down. Obviously, idea for was number one that has a lot of double counters. Obviously, my first thought was landfall. I feel like we do landfall all the time. I wanted to skip that as well. There's so many options with anything that put on the battlefield you can hide. Really nice. I like sometimes I feel like when we on the featured cards we get arrow, but I hide. I'm wondering if we'll find out though. Wife deck not do well. The epitome of a deck I would enjoy. If the epitome of a deck I would have like you just throw everything in the graveyard, all of it, all of it, just throw it in there, and then they 1,000 damage. Like they just do everything. Definitely a deck. So what's going to happen here is we are going to look. We're going to play something, and now they have the Pyrogore. They so we play this at sacrifice to add something. Like what's going to happen is back, and then that feels. Yeah, we play the Goif deck like every other game. Hey, Josh, how you doing? I'm just gonna. But I don't. I hate that. No, thanks. The deck's just really resilient. Like I think it's probably the most. You The bad news is every one of those Goifs are mythic. A lot of them are. Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering. Like I said, wonder if there's like Conclave Mentor. Awesome card. Doubles counters. How you gain life. Tommy. Another helps man corrects life. But like as far as green, only other green cards we could. Obviously, lots of green. Playing some Power World. Oh, you got done playing Power World. Nice. Power World's pretty. I went all in on that. So I guess we could want to stick to the counter theme. Some kind of tokens. There's a lot of cards that do. Party Crash. How about a blast fast? I wish I had more deflecting palms. I love this card. Deflecting palm is so. Nope. Great. Boros 6. Also, add more. That's never. Double strike vigil doesn't inherently get count. We have lots of ways. Whenever you attack with a one counter on target creature, whenever modify, try out part of the spell. Fire out. Put a lightning army of one. Oh, this deck will do whatever. Honestly, it's life gain. Gain lots of life, get counters. Smack them in the eyeballs when you pretty tried and true strategy. It'll be fun. It'd be nice to gain some life. You have a favorite pal? Everyone does. Mine. I don't know if my favorite is the girl riding a moon. Awesome. All right, so we still have green and about to take the. They're gonna be really confused. Not a single damn green green creature. All right, let's play Swift. Solid. Talisman. I say take a turn off. Go heat. Next turn we'll fire ignition back and a lot of damage. The cool thing about double strike attack and X, so I think he got rid of. Oh, he didn't. Aha. Well, they're really close to getting. I see. I don't know what we're gonna do with Oop. Not I no on him. Lock now. Or next turn, if for some reason our Swift Blade, for some reason everything's still. If they put an Ook down, they probably have enough. That or they weren't expecting Angel Fire Ignition. All right, so now next turn we're gonna out anything. Uh, I mean, the Eldrazi deck always. That we still play all will be one. All will be one will still counters. We're counters. I just have a feeling cold lap the battlefield. To protect longer. All right, just drop the oog. Guys waiting a long time. Hey, Magic Guy, how you doing? My man's just gonna drop. Just bored. He's out doing something else. Oh, okay. Not gonna drop the oog. Don't know if we have a lot of blockers. This Pyrexia? There are some Pyrexias. We are playing all for one. So yeah, kinda. This guy is so. Let's go. All will be one. Swing. They have to block or they die. Obviously, all will be one's not going to proc. Have one, two, right? So they put the all that will all be one back into our. Still have Angel Fire Ignition, so I feel like we're. Oh, they're gonna return everything to. Okay, so we can still. I don't have the ignition. I don't have enough for it. Life. All right. And they're. I guess we just get flood the board. They have one turn. Hey, thank you for the Dragon Crown. Get you. Favorite set? Can you get packs in arena? You can still get the packs. Yeah, still get the packs. It's uh still get the packs. You can buy any of the packs. They just don't count towards core, if you will. So, all right, this guy is guy's out here. They won't count towards your score. So basically, what happens every time you buy a pack of cards, every time you get the 10, you special a special pack of cards, but older sets don't. All right, so this is pretty much a necessity. Oh, odds one, two. They can't play these. Oh, they can. So one, two, four, five, six. They tap this, and now they kind of have to. Oh, and untapped. We need another land, right? Because then we can just Swift Blade right, right through. But now they're going. They should. I feel like they just. Be really upset if we get stalled at one life. That's awesome. My favorite set. I don't know if I have a favorite set. I have a favorite block. That was just started. I feel like we have to. So what's going to happen here? Take the turn off to do this. Just going to play Ugin, right? So like we have to drop our thing. They're going to play Ugin. We have to hope they just draw a land here. I don't think I have any besides like dropping all will be fun and gaining a life. I really don't think we have any of this game life now. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I think my favorite block was. I think we lost, honestly. Like, we're not. We can. If they attack with both, we can wipe both split up. Love to take their. Gotta do this. All tapped. That's how that has to happen. Class. We just didn't have a turn where we could drop the ult. Now turn him into. Yep. Well, I mean, we do have haste. We have terror. We have a few. We have as many that I thought we did. I unfortunately. Oh, thank you for the light clutch. Appreciate it. It was our exiling our stuff. That sucks to be so close. Exile one of our lands, which and he's just gonna draw a land. He's just gonna draw a card and get life. Now we can't play all that we could. We literally have to combo off with all one. All right, we're just leaving. Um, there's no point. We have nothing to that point of damage and value. I would like to play some more matches. I'm trying to dial this deck. Time to spend 80. I ain't got time for that, guys. I ain't got time for that. I apologize. I know you guys like to see long drawn out fights where I lose. Uh, so the lack of hate. There are ways to give them hate. Yeah, I didn't foresee no matter what we. Our shot. I'm get like no matter what. As soon as we would have dropped the all will be one, they would have exiled it. So I guess if they chose to exile it, I guess early at like at attackers. So yeah, I guess we went wrong. Should have dropped the. That's where we That's unfortunate. We have ways to get. I was considering putting in furnaces. Forge is very good. Adds counters put on it, which will proc one constant. All right. Constant engine, constant ways to get counters on them. Oh, I smelled that. Don't know why. Did. I'll smell. Gotta switch these out. I mean, they're all double land, so like it won't matter that much, but it would suck to need a red and so. Board wall. All right, we gotta remember after this and out for some red. Could add another color. It has to really. There are creatures that gain counters from like damage and life and stuff. It's just like they have to be worth putting. Like simply counters. Don't worry, guys. It's been like 1 second. So, well, sucks because actually no, it doesn't. Tapped. Actually, I didn't think it's not who I thought it was. I thought it was Ral. Not okay. Got a little bar no reason. I just get tired of seeing the same deck. You hate counters? Yeah. Well, this man's going in. Let's go ahead and Sheltered by Ghost. Well, then you won't like this deck, sir, because we are going all in on. Not all in, we're doing counters and all for one. Wow. No, we have first strike. Thanks. Sorry, Lord Walt. Oh, and he wins? Yeah. You just witnessed one. Action. Not even close. Winning. How we get to. I don't know. We could maybe look at other ways. I'm not really like I'm like 90% sure I like this deck, but I'm not really like to it. Feels better than the other. And Air Temple. I said, take a look and see what's got going. Black. Zombies come in, counter. Knight of the Ebon Legion's a pretty good one. He constantly buff himself and gives Death Touch. Pretty solid answer, I would say. Casting extra spells. I mean, Blight Beetle's pretty sick because he makes it so the opponent can't put any count plus one. That's always pretty. Callous Sellsword, awesome. Have this guy whenever opponent control dies, we counters. Hell's Nick. That's rogue stuff. We got Guy Clay. Nothing's really go three colors, especially because we're trying to really. I like Oathsworn Knight quite. Just learned about poison. I die with 10. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, poison's. Oathsworn Knight is really awesome. So whenever he comes in with four counters on him, no base toughness of his. Whenever he attacks each turn, but anytime any damage is dealt to him, just take a counter off it. So like he can't die from combat. Like he can't die from most. Like if I want black, I'd put him in there because then we buff him quite a bit. Technically, Woe Strider has some counters on. Oof. Now you like poison. That's funny. Yeah, poison can pretty rude. There's a new there's a new creature, Serpent Academy or something like that. Society. Look that guy up. Pretty nasty. I mean, there's a few white black ones. Probably rock. That one's pretty. I think we'll keep it fine. Have you seen a shrine deck? Oh yeah. Yeah, shrine decks are crazy because they get a lot of stacking value. You need to like you need to consistently remove those enchantments, or it's gonna be dead time. Rolling through in your deck building display layout. Well, hey, thank you for the like, Bite the Bear. You don't like it on the side? It's hard to build a deck when it's on the other mode. Deck building. Heck of a that's a heck of a. All right, the two lands got me a little hurt here. Have to be. Don't like that we only have two lands. I guess we get rid of. But yeah, shrine decks are nasty. I like poison counters. Serpent Society's pretty just. Yeah, I just like. Yeah, I'm so used to doing it the. But I mean, I'm glad I got you to stop. How you doing? Is that a Ramus? That's Ramus. You can't fool me. Let's go ahead and slap down the Air Force. Air Temple. What the hell am I talking about? Thank you for the like, Josh. I'm doing pretty. So whatever we play is gonna be sucked up by probably. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Pretty good though. Can't complain. We're messing around with this deck, fine tuning it in. It's just all will be one and nothing fancy. We need a board wipe or we lose. That's about how this shook out. Nice. Yeah, buddy Josh here was asking about if I've played against a shrine deck before, because he said they always shrine decks are neat. Thought my head's like really hot. I'd love to attack here, but we need a blocker. Um, Good thing Tydrick don't have to. Yeah, I've never really built a shrine deck myself, but who knows? The way we be building decks every week, probably will run into it. He almost. Certainly has. Oh well, that'll do it. I thought he would have Sheltered by Ghost. Okay, we didn't have a board wipe. There's not much we can do there. You just have shrines in the deck, playing out your win con. Yeah, I found out pretty quickly now that when we got into Mythic here that I don't run enough enchantment removal. Seems like everybody has enchantment. I like, and then I run into shrines. I go, what is your win con? Two win cons. Oh shit. Bird. Bird up. I don't know why. I got excited. Win con is what your deck's trying to do. Like, are you trying to combo off? Your win con is like what you're doing. Like our win con in this deck is to play gain as many tokens as possible, and then have all for one ping them down for the win. Alvian Herald of Eternal Dawn, or Thassa's Oracle and Tainted Deck. Win condition. That's badass, man. We just played against this deck. So one thing I'm not like I mentioned it the other day. I'm not a big fan of Myth Frank. Everyone plays the same decks up here. Like we run into the same decks on. That's it. This is like the third time we played this deck in the last almost hour. Just the same deck every time. Oh, it gets so boring. Who who played this deck? What streamer showed this deck off? I wonder who it was so I can go yell at them. All we were playing against. Yeah, it's fair. It's sounds like I'm ungrateful. It's just I don't know. I had a lot more fun before I got to Myth. On the way up here was a lot more fun. Now it's just this. Eh. All right, so all will be one's gonna pop up. Unfortunately, we didn't kill the Eldrazi deck by turn 4. They're gonna start gaining a lot of value, like a good amount of value here. Sorry, I can't be bothered. I'm moving on. No, thank you. Once Ugin drops, the value is. So I fight the Ugin. I fight that Eldrazi deck all the time. Fight the Mono Red Storm deck all the time. Goif deck all the time. I like the top 3. Every full lives. So is the point to make a deck that plays each other, or to make? What do you mean, Josh? Building a mono blue Urza artifact deck. Ooh. Mono mono blue doesn't kill everything. He's gonna prevent people from. Crabs. So is that the point to make a deck that plays with each other, or to make it better? I'm just curious, Josh. What do you mean? I don't think I'm quite understanding. It's a good question, Aaron. I do not know. Doesn't have Basalt Monolith and Walking Blue. Probably for the best. But yeah, I could see that. I'm not really sure. I mean, this guy's not gonna live, but let's try anyway. And dead. This guy has no life. One sec, guys. I'm looking. All right, we're gonna go with all will be one. Forge. Kill the Gilfleet Alchemist. Swing. Every single turn it plays, it'll keep rotating through. Ah. All right, sorry. My deck. I'll. I have to pay for the all three, but I can just turn it for TikTok because it allows to have an infinite mana nuke benefit. Sorry, buddy, I cannot hear you. Huh? I don't play. All right. Here goes the double proc. It's a little bit of ping damage. All right, so now they have to get rid of all of our stuff. Or all right, Dread Horde. Both. Oh, okay. So in order to add, sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I promise. Should always run protection spells, counter spells, something to get better to have artifact champions or just. I mean, if you can get away with both, I don't know what we used before. Oh yeah, it was. But it sounds like you're Joey Wheeler playing Magic the Gathering. Time Wizard, Baby Dragon. I mean, there's worse things. Joey was. I'm not saying Joey, but he had his moment. Joey Wheeler. That's a new one. No one's ever said that to me before, but I like it. I'll take it. All right. Knight of Souls. Wow, look at that pile. That pile's going to the moon, guys. Our Steph. Kind of like. Got our Heliod out. They're going to get rid of our Sheltered by Ghost. I hope they don't have an answer for our Targic. Targic? Targic. Ah, you tried to get me down, but it didn't work, bro. I'm gonna guess for somehow they have a exile creature spell instead of included or not infinite. Have Legion of Ashes. Telling you what's wild to me, how often X get exactly what like, yeah, he has everything in there. I get it. But how is he getting it? It's what I don't like. How does he have it right now? That many pile cards. Like now it'll make sense why he's gonna get once, because he's digging. But he's not tutoring. There was not a single tutor he used. Not a damn one. Out here. Acting a fool. Not a one. It just and that's another thing. The higher you get in the ladder, the more piles of cards you play. And if you look it up on the internet, they say that piles don't work. They say piles are whatever, a lot. They get exactly what they want all the time. Real bad to me. Terrible. Deck seems bad. So bad. Well, we got farewell, boys and girls, which is fine. Uh, we'll see what happens here, but the fact that he's not using his Restless Forest tells me he's waiting to. We're just gonna keep. All right, we got Authority of Consuls. Oh yeah. All right. All right. That farewell cooked us, boys and girls. Play, yeah. We exiled it. Got rid of my creature, but it was not. Oh, it wasn't in the graveyard or the exile. Did he the surgical extraction? Does that get rid of it? Get rid of it? The riddles was pretty cool yesterday. I thought that was a pretty cool. You guys do that? Answer all the riddles? Yeah, they were pretty cool. Some of them it took me a while. Not gonna lie to you. The fuck? Mountain. That was the first one. I'm really bad at riddles. Like notoriously bad at riddles. Hey, look, another pile of cards, boys. Mythicer, piling it up. Big old pile of cards. But I thought it was cool. It was a nice little treat. So we're gonna try to use this guy, but oh, right. We're gonna try to use the forge. We want them to. We don't want to play the forge until they're. All right, so let's try Heliod. Oh, all right. They're gonna board wipe, right? Got another. I am the first on Earth, second in heaven. Appear 2 times a week, but only once a year. Why? All right, I appear 2 times a week, once a year. He answered that real quick. All right, Josh. Damn. Yeah, sorry, Aaron. I wish they were still capped, but I guess I was paying for all three at the same time, and I need to wait for Friday because I'm poor. A poor cracker. Uncle Cracker, poor cracker. Oh, if they're playing red, it's gonna give me a sick thrill to throw out Authority of Consuls here. Give me a sick thrill, boys. Sick. I think we're about to get. Got it. Why would you do that? I think he thought it had haste. I mean, he's still gonna do like 7 trillion damage to us, but oh, all right. So we can go. I feel like we gotta go swing. The next turn we'll go Heliod. I think I'm in tapped or swinging. I think I'm in tapped and attacking. When it dies, it deals power to it anybody. I don't think this guy knows what his deck does. Just doing random stuff. All right, so I say we go Heliod, Cleric class. So weird. What is Boros life gain? Yeah, see, but it's Boros life gain with this is historic. It's Boros life gain with all will be one. What does he have? He proliferated us. I think. All right, so let's go here. And let's give us life. I did that way. That sequencing was so bad. That was such. I don't know why I did it that way. That was so bad. Thank you for the like, Josh. Yep, Boros life game. We're doing all that. All will be one. I do not play standard. Boros life gain, all the counters, all the all for one stuff. At the moment, changes every week. We pick one card every week, build two decks around it, and they face off on the ladder, and the winner goes into my Hall of Fame on my Discord. And then one. That is the rotation around here. You're poor too? Yeah, I feel that, Josh. We all pour out, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is that. And yeah, time. I thought the sands of time in my head. Straight up Prince of Persia style. I also realized we have no music on. What happened to my damn music? All right, so we are going to. We actually should have not done. Oh, they have nothing to play anyway. I do. I don't want a board wipe quite yet. That'll be perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's a good riddle, though. You guys are authority of consoles, so we don't get hasty void. We'll decline. Going to do it. All right. So I messed with audio a little bit yesterday. Game. I mean, so they'll have trample. Uh, and then we will go ahead and do all tap creatures. Guy does not account. He thought we were dead. Let me know if the music's too loud, please. I messed with it yesterday, and I wasn't really sure. I recorded a few things, and it sounded fine to me, but... Alright, so here's the plan. We do 4 about the Forge, nail him for a little bit of ping damage, and then just keep space. That's the goal. Go ahead and just get rid of the Mystic Elf. Aha! My man said. Perfectly. Awesome. I spent a lot of time adjusting it, but I feel like it never gets adjusted right. Wait. This is royalty-free, which is hilarious. It says it's royalty-free music, meaning you're supposed to be able to use it. So I don't know. I don't know if royalty music only for streaming, but whenever I use the music, like I record. Understood what problem, Josh? Sorry. I talk so quickly sometimes I forget the hell I even say. But they like it's like, hey, it's royalty free music. And I was like, all right, cool. And then like I make YouTube videos and I use the music, right? Like when I'm playing, streaming, recording the matches, music's playing in the background. And then I get like they're like, in the future, if you start earning money on this video, you will basically need to change it or I won't gain money, basically. Like, hey, Bard, thanks for the like. That was really awkward. I don't think I understand what DMC or royalty free music. Yeah. So like whenever I get this on someone's stream and they're like jamming to like Linkin Park or something, I was like, I mean, I appreciate it because Linkin Park's awesome, but I feel like you can't do anything. Like, you're technically not even allowed to stream that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Just like, I don't know what to do here. So for this sequence, I'm not sure if we want to draw. So I guess we do Forge first, then a Nim, then Heliod. Is he unblockable? I mean, his name's Elusive Otter, so I guess it makes sense that he would be unblockable. Duh. Hey, Bard, how you doing? Hope we're having a great day today, or night, I guess, in this instance. We are playing some Boros Life Gain, and our special sauce card, if you will, is All Will Be One. This is historic. Just 60 card historic. Ooh, Nadu. I love Nadu. Nadu's so OP. I love it. He knows it. I know it. We all know it. Okay, let's start getting down creatures. Swing, because we have to. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, like as for the royalties, I don't understand like royalties for streaming. Like, I really don't understand exactly what it means. I thought I did until I said like if I suddenly started earning money on my YouTube video, I wouldn't be able to. Like, I should take care of it now. Let's say in a couple years when I have a lot more videos and I'm doing what I'm doing now, and that I'd have to go back. I'd have to go back to all of them and like. He's going to counter that. I'd have to go back through them all and fix them. So, hey, Magic Tom, how you doing? Or Tom. Sorry, not Magic Tom. Tom. How you doing tonight? We're about to overwhelm this man here in a moment. Hey, Bard, how you doing? How are you doing tonight, Slash? What kind of match do you like to play? Welcome back. We're getting a lot of counters here. Oh, that's pretty sick. So the Nadu poison counters with Rot Priest is a very, very awesome idea. I like that a lot. We might have to, we're going to have to swing soon and then just board wipe with Split Up. Oh, or he's gonna attack with Nadu. Terrible idea. I mean, okay. I say let's swing first and see what it does. Well, oh, they're really on that game plan that it doesn't matter. Let's go here. I don't know, like if they'll be. We have 2 counters, but we're really putting the hurting on them. Let's give it to the. I really thought I was gonna board. All right. So they had Tamio anyway. That feels pretty. All right. Hey, King. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are playing Life Gain Boros. Boros Life Gain. All will be won. That is a lot of poison counters. I need to win soon, though. I feel like next turn we kind of have it, right? They have to block next turn or they die. So. All and all will be won. Let's go. I say we go here. Too much damage. Let's go. We be pinging, buddy. We be pinging. You know that you got 2 right? Yeah, I'm really bad. Sorry, Aaron, I didn't mean to. 2. Yeah, yeah, they were stopping me for a while. I ended up asking the wife, and she helped me out. So I didn't use Google, but I pretty much used because I phoned a friend. Almost the same thing. Same difference, you know? Alright. We're climbing. Going up, boys and girls. Alright, we've seen this deck before. They just get a whole bunch of ammunition by playing artifacts. They have the potential to burst them down, but they can hit it with anything they want. So that makes our surviving a little harder. And they get that. We are going to board wipe next turn. In response, he's going to probably release the Kraken on all those artifacts. Gonna have to just get him now. Yeah. I thought about it for a lot longer than I should have, and then I realized I was really bad at it. So I thought for a minute. It has to be said. Those riddles got me. Let's go ahead and go. Start getting those counters on. He's got to hope he doesn't draw the well, he literally has 10 damage right? They all do 2, he has 5. So we're gonna have to like Angel Fire Ignition after to get Krang. God. It's not the big one. Krang. 14 Joseph. Well, yeah, we didn't draw anything to take that. Alright. Can they make artifacts any easier to play? Ooh. I don't think they could. I don't. Artifacts is a archetype like I do not use. I do not play artifact decks. I don't do anything with artifacts. But man, they have some like really powerful cards. Powerful card. And they're usually hard, like, it's like, they usually have a lot of, like, artifacts do more stuff with artifacts. Like, it's really hard to just completely remove all of them. Alright, let's go with the air. First, auto inclusion. Puts counters on stuff. Mother of... I don't like that. Hey, we drew our Heart of the Spider. God. Then we will do Godric and hope they don't have any exile spells, but it's black and white, so you pretty much always run exile when you're playing black and white. It's so crazy we saw yesterday. So I own a lot of cards, but I don't own a single version. Tell me, I don't own a single version of Sephiroth. Not one. Not even the uncommon version. Like, that is nuts to me. That's wild. I don't own a single version of Sephiroth. Sephiroth. The cool thing is next turn we'll be able to all will be one. And then we can just kill the Mother of Runes. Or they just told you. If you're black and white, you have exile. That's fine. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Alright, all will be one. They got rid of Anguished Unmasking, so I really hope they don't have another one. That would be unfortunate. Ocelot's Pride. More things for us to kill. Alright, I'm really hoping that for each other. We need a board wipe. Yeah, so they can... Let's go Forge here. So let's try kill the mother. And once there's 2 Mother of Runes on the battlefield, it's like really hard thing. Yeah. Now they have both up. We have to board wipe or we lose. 2 Mother of Runes is so annoying. Because they can give each other like our only option. So what happened, guys? We won too many games in a row. Now we're playing against Exiles. Like they're like, well, we'll have run against his nemesis now. He won too many. We don't want him to. We want him to think his deck is too. All right, we need a board wipe. Board wipe. Board wipe. Board. Give us a board. Okay, so this is a really solid card, though. Also good. Arja. On the list. Matter. We need a board wipe like yesterday. They have another Rite of Oblivion trigger, so they can exile whatever they want. 2 Mother of Runes, like I said, is it's a soft lock. It really is. So like if we board wipe, we'll be fine. But they're using their tokens to tear us apart. Alright, so Sheltered by Ghost won't work because we get 5. Target. Well, I guess we could always. Back this little guy. Gonna steal that. I don't care about that thing. That thing's what it. Was the best decision? Not really, but we like a broken record. What's gonna suck is what's gonna happen. So we have split up. That's our board. And when we split up, they're gonna tap all of their other room, and they're just gonna be up. All right. At least it wasn't mono white. You guys don't know I hate mono white. I never say it though. You guys would never know. About mono white. Hardly ever talk about it. I didn't put cleric class down. They got their little skull. I really was thinking about changing for like the deck where you playing against the artifact deck. well, one of them, they're just gonna play. They're gonna vomit their hand out with artifacts and gain a whole bunch of cards, like a whole bunch of. They're gonna sacrifice. Ass. Not being able to kill him. Let's go ahead and I always have to double look on split up because I have been known to pick the wrong one. I've been known to pick tapped when they're untapped and tapped. Let's get Arna, Heart of the Spider. Does give counters just attack. We're gonna try her out. I'm not loving her, but we also don't have a board. A lot better. Actually, had.
I'm not afraid of the hard days, and now I'm not scared of the dark. I'm not out on the edge or waiting for something to break my heart. It's a soft place I've been landing. It's a quiet autumn afternoon. It's a steady kind of breath in my chest since I fell into. Can you keep up? Follow the leader.
Oh, we got another Krang. I know.
You know me, I'ma rip the beat.
I think we're good.
Got a tense, tell a baby ease up. Neck water like a Fiji.
The artifact deck you have to get so far ahead of.
Can I fit? I've been eating water up. Can I vent? Oh, I'm still warming up.
Even our little all will be one isn't.
Can I vent? Oh, you mad?
If we board wipe their set.
Oh yes, oh yes. Up next, say less. Got my foot up on their necks. I'm the captain of the 18-month first clock that in, 'cause I can't be out work. What's happening? Really, it's me, I'm hurt. Can you keep up? Follow the lead. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Follow the lead.
Alright, I don't really know what I would choose. Cards.
Follow the leader, like we playing tag. Ever take a break, then it's probably for a bag. They study every look, it's clear I'm a mule. I can help on the blueprint, the inspo, the mood. Can I fit? I've been eating
One thing.
up. Can I vent? Oh, I'm still warming up. Can I vent? I'm on a run lap twice. Can I vent? Oh, you mad? That's nice. So fresh, so fresh. Oh yes, oh yes. Up next, say less.
Feather the Redeemed. Do you guys remember that? That was an ordeal back in the day. Enters X blood tokens. He has like the same ability only. Now he is. Combat damage to a player if it doesn't have a counter.
Wake up, sunset in my skin. No plant, just like a light switch. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Been stuck searching for green lights.
Our singer.
I finally realized I'm alive.
Deals damage, return target creature.
I'll let tomorrow
I feel like we pretty much just
be tomorrow. Right here, right now. That's what I'm living, that's what I'm living for.
I used to be really obsessed with
Right now. That's what I'm living,
Yoda back in the day.
I'm living for.
All about her. just
full speed, not gonna waste this. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I get so caught up in the what ifs, as if anyone could predict this. Listen, if I'm standing here and I'm next to you, then what's there to fear and what's there to lose?
I don't know if I hate her.
Oh, right here, right now. That's what I'm living, that's what I'm living for. Right here, right now. That's what I'm living, that's what I'm living for.
Like it. Gain control of 2 target creatures with 6 or less. That's Civil War. Okay, that's a pretty awesome. That's what we're living for.
This ain't no gimmick, I gotta go get it. Let's take care of business, I'm ready for war. Fight to the finish, I came from the trenches. You can't hold me back, yeah, I knocked down the door. Addicted to winning, I'm not even kidding. I sacrificed everything else on the floor. I did it, but now it's my time. So I had to put it in beast mode. Fighting for the top spot, I came up from
Yeah,
zero.
means what I do. Put a right in these.
We working, yeah, we got the cheat code. You know it don't matter if I'm on the west or the east coast. Ain't no coming in peace, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm in beast mode. I'm an animal, I gotta survive. Squad with me and they down for the ride. Money, power, pain, passion, and pride. I'll do anything to fight for my tribe. No fear, walk through flames.
alright.
Sweat drop, feel no
I think we're playing Eldrazi again. And I hope once the ladder reset, I want to go back down to
second to none.
flat or something.
Number one. Had to put it in beast mode. Fighting for the top spot. I came up from
Sounds like I'm ungrateful. I just hate seeing the same decks all the time.
we got the cheat code.
Or running.
You know it don't matter if I'm
Deck.
on the west or the east coast. Ain't no coming in peace.
Your own deck, bro.
Yeah, I'm in beast mode. Fighting for the top spot. I came up from zero. Team with me and we working, yeah, we got the cheat code.
Trying to Heliod.
You know it don't matter
They got Blinkwood Nexus.
East Coast. Ain't no coming in peace, bro.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm in beast mode. Beast mode.
It only cost 1 mana to make Nexus Infect Lane. Aquas. That's the. That is just straight nasty gun. Oh. He has one land, like one land away. All right, let's get Claire class leveled up while we can. I think we're gonna have all the help we are not exactly like doing a lot of damage.
It's okay to restart, hold up, but it's starting over better than nothing. Life gon' hit you hard like concussions. Not gon' like it, sure won't love it. You ain't gotta prove to nobody. Been on yourself, not anyone else. Even when you fail, just try to keep telling yourself. Ain't nothing like starting over. It's a new day, and okay to try again.
All right. So I'm trying to think of how we're gonna. Once he, so either he's gonna surrender. He doesn't have to surrender right now, right? We've done 3 damage to him. Like he will eventually fall his 3rd land. Once he does, probably gonna really need. All right, that'll help us. Airbrass Forge is hard. Dead set.
Celebration, receive all the flowers due to the reputation.
That's really.
Sunrise, start of the new hour. Rain showers never ruin these creations. Go on, let the light in, light in. Feeling so alive, can't fight it, fight it. When push come to shove, calling the one above, keep it shining the brightest. Sometimes
Now we're gonna.
past be the past, move fast, pump the brakes before I crash these days. I been thinking about moving forward. Had to leave some behind on this journey of starting over. Time's ticking, I need some to borrow.
These two should be bigger than what they're playing. Hopefully, I don't have any ET Eldrazi coming in. That'll be. Oh, they got a Power Stone down. We're gonna do Authority of Consuls, Ace, Fire Efficient, Life. All right, so I mean, we'll see what they can do here, but if it's Ugin, they have to do a lot of stuff here. I exile shit. Alright, they exiled one of our things. Alright, so we swing. Quite get it. They'll get it. There it is. Like, I knew we had some way to win. Still tapped, sir. Well, they didn't do anything. That's why we won. Nothing happened. Take those. Night Drinker Moyo. This creature enters your life. Why? Some cards I'm like, why would I ever play that? Like Death Shadow. Oh, that's what I wanted to add to this deck. Essence Cooler. When you gain life, you get counters. When you get dies, you move counters. Oh, if we sounds like a if all one's on there and you move the counters, rock tool. That could be pretty. Got some Swift Blades here. Hello? Alright, this guy's taking a while to play. Scheming Symmetry. Not a fan of these. Said, guess we'd grab the fort if we had to. For a pull on my legs, could grab the forge. You've learned trying to get past plat rank with landfall is not easy? Getting hard stop. Oh. Hell? I just got rocked. Huh. A lot of board wipes, King? Is that what you're running into? Okay. Ah, they had it up to point. Nice. Alright. I mean... Okay. That just happened to us. Got wrecked. Board wipes and mono black sack decks. Yeah, I guess it's a good question. What type of decks do you guys run into them? You guys already know mine. You guys see it all the time. But kind of curious. What decks do you see a lot of? I almost want landfall for all that. For all will be one. We have some real explosive turns. I did not. Yeah, that was a perfect start. Yeah, I could see that. We considered I did consider going landfall, but I did not. We have the amass deck. And fairly similar. They're both pretty. Because I mean, if you have all will be one out, and then you pop 30 counters on the Hydra, you win. But we did not. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, man. Sometimes I don't give up. If you have any one thing I like to every now and then is I will hop on another deck for a little bit, play a few, then go back to one, you know, just to kind of shake it up. I feel like Arena gets your number sometimes, and they're just like, we know what you're trying to do. Okay, the not getting any lands is rough. I did this wrong, but I actually forgot that we had it in our hands. As long as it's untapped, creature attack you. As long as creature attacking. That's a good one. We almost have to die as we go all in. I got a board wipe. Yeah, they're gonna board. If we get a land, we can reboard wipe. Give me a land, please. Or not. Fine. Get farewelled all the time. Hey, speaking of decks I don't like. There it is. There it is. Fucking mono white. Look at them. They were at 8 life. They're at 15 life in one turn. Can I please have a life? Yeah, can I please have a land? What sucks is we won't get Galilda. Or whatever her name is, Galila. Because she'll never be actually tapped. Hey, we got a land, but it's tapped. I haven't decided. I mean, like, we already have the other version is amass. I am starting to kind of think that these decks are a little too similar, but we literally have all in amass, we have all will be life, we have all will be burn, which is just a planeswalker version. Then we have all will be does, which is one I don't like, so I'll get rid of that one. So we could. I feel like it wouldn't be too overly hard to throw together. Especially with our resident landfall guy here. Alright. I feel like you just go Hydra, right? Hydra. All there will be one. You could do the Chocobo. You could do like Rolling Earth, Earthly Bill. The Cub's pretty gross. The Sage can proliferate. We have Brushfire Elemental. Want ones that get counters on them though. Like they need to get landfall counter triggers. Or they need to have yeah, they have to have landfall. I prefer them to be counters, not just temporary buffs, but actual counters on. There's not a lot of red landfall. There's the doggy. You're running into black burn with heavy removal. Ah, so people are on the removal again. This land, whenever a land enters, exile the top card of your library. You may play land. Whenever land you control enters, exile the top cards. I'm proliferate in there. Maybe we should include some proliferate. We got like Volt Charge. Got Capani. Got Kakapapatapani. Got the Druid. Got Canker Bloom. Canker Bloom. Does proliferate. Is there a world where we go into like black as well? Do like a Jund landfall deck? Whenever you proliferate, each opponent loses 2 life you gain. That's disgusting. Really? Ew. Huh? Proliferate like every damn turn. That's disgusting. He's an uncommon? Ew. Like, just ew. Are there any landfall black deck? Oh, I guess there's the Dasher. Oh, he does put quest counters on himself. Sacrifice it to put a creature card back onto the battlefield. That Necroblue. Doesn't quite have... we could go white there. Well, we got the Freshling, the Fearless Fledgling. We got Felidar Retreat. This guy gives everything just a permanent buff, but he also has landfall for more creature. This little mouse, the Turboa, straight up just buffs everything. Oh. Well, we could do this. Landfall. We got a green package in here. Probably cut the cub. Get a little proliferate in action in here. Pro-life. Pro-life the proliferate. Then we have the graceful apparition in white to proliferate. So will this one work in here? Whenever a non-token actually don't have any. I think it wouldn't proc for Eldar Retreat. This guy just straight up proliferate. Ooh, Titus would be awesome to. Right. Then we got ourselves a proliferate land deck. That's pretty quick. It's just a basic shell. I am kind of excited. It seems a little bit more exciting to me. Guess we do that. The colors are very much by themselves, though. They're really not merging much. Alright. Guess we anchor. Does flip. Does let us just Camp we're not gonna really. Well, Camp is kind of a time bomb, though. Wrote him off, so he does when he deals combat damage, sacrifice flip. But whenever he dies, he deals damage to it once. So technically, if we power him up, kind of like that. Operation we down. Landfall triggers here. Eldar Retreat. Stay. Hydra. Never a link. Got some light removal there. Anchor. Fledgling in the cannon. He'll be really powered up. Now we need some removal, some protection, all that good stuff. Start playing green. Run Tam. But Tam, huh? Safekeeping, I feel like isn't too bad. Keep it alive. It would be nice if there's some like protection and left rate, but I don't. I feel like they're logs in it. Call it a day. Like in the other day, I was playing by myself. Or was that on stream? That was it on stream? Remember, I play so much Magic lately. But the dude fucking he did nothing but fog for like 13 turns. Like the whole game. Fog, 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 fog. Every version of fog known to man. I sat there with that guy trying to attack him, and at the very last moment, he just uses summon Zemmer. I was like, you motherfucker. I was so mad. Would it be what it would be at what it would it be out of the realm at paradigm spell does rotate through, is counters to everything. It powers up our game plan. I think we should. Very aggressive. No remove. Alright, very tentative. Threw it together very quickly. I think we made that deck in like 5 minutes. But might be a little wide. Our curve isn't too far out. Have enough creep to do. We have enough to run like we are low enough we could run Coco. I'm gonna regret this. Let's try to run it without. I'm gonna regret that. Just I can feel it. Feel it already. Thought I'm gonna very much regret that this, but actually it feels pretty solid, honestly. Landfall triggers we got on the Hydra. Eldar Retreat. We've already been through this. Wins game by itself. I was resisting before because it kind of felt the same with other decks, but I gotta remember, like, nobody's seen all my. You guys have seen it, but like a lot of people haven't seen us play all these. So like the majority of people, like when I make a video, like they'll just see it as a one of them. They won't really like know them have like. It's a stupid concern. Featured, if a featured card works in a deck, we should. Unless we don't want to. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Might be able to drop some of these, like a fletching's not gonna make. This guy's not, but every time a non-token creature enters, we solid. Ripper Apparition. Flying and well, we have Volt Charge for a little light removal. All we want, of course. Got some solid ETB lands. I like it. Now the old Flapping in the land. It only gets me killed every time. All right. Run that and see it. Gotta name it something dumb for now. All will be lands. Put an exclamation point in there. You know we mean business. That happens. All right, so we made that deck in like 10 minutes. Let's run it. I have a very loose idea for that Primal Odin deck. I also don't know. All right, my plan is to stream Friday, but see how I feel after my surgery. That may not be an option, but we'll see. All right, they can't find any opponents. We did, King. We switched it up so much that they're like, huh? We don't know what to put this guy with. All right, we got 2 Cocos. We got Bristly Bill. We got Volt Charge. Playing against. If we're playing against. Wow, we got a 3rd Coco. We're out here. 3 Cocos and a Dragon Whelp. Fortunate. Got what got all night. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. All right. Caustic. Guess we gotta kill the Dragon Master. I doubt a dragon's gonna drop. Yeah. That doubting a dragon was gonna drop. That was. Well, actually, I actually have to take it off. Got a Coco next turn. I will say the Coco feels good. It'll grab us a lot of stuff, but Coco inherently by itself isn't going to grab like a combo. It's gonna make four. How just happened? Second. Ugh, another fearsome whelp. All right. All right. That was a little too fast for us. There's a lot of landfall cards. Cast a card that isn't. And you see, you get this man framed. Finish your dailies, Aaron. All right. So now, kind of good. Fucking ten. Fucking. God damn. It's not. Obviously, it's not. Can't be every. Psychic Frog. Like my crazy fetchling. He's fearless, bro. Nice. All right, we're gonna let them do their thing. Care about your not care if that thing. Hey, so like we're playing against the number 500, 1571. So it makes you wonder, like, are they doing very bad? They're us, or are we doing stuff that? Let's try to do meta static play. Put a counter on and Hoppany. Hoppany Stamp. Try to find swing a little bit too. I do not. They have all the advantage. Nothing. Counter. X ray. Try to kill the Tamio. Off of the ultimate plan, whatever that happens. All right, we're gonna play Canker Bloom. Our goal is hopefully they lower their turn, then we can have to come. I used to call, fun fact, Professor McDonald back when I read the Harry Potter books. Please put your shield down. I would love if you lower your shield. By lowering your shield, tap out, right? Lower their shield. Won't tap out, or at least just black land, or you'll just play tap out. That's fine. Makes me nervous. What are you doing? Got rid of their by deep. Now they run counter spell. I want to block the frog, but I also like. Yeah, so they just. That doesn't scream I have a counter spell. I really. So let's double block here. Force them to start a few. Okay. Fun. Or everything. All right. Some text proof somehow. Oh, well, if you have 1/1 counter, you get. Fair enough. All right. So when they counter this, I'm probably one counter spell. Oh look, only blue spell that exists. I don't have any mana for that bad boy. All right, I don't think the deck's bad. I just think against that's fine. I just need to play the deck so we can see what's wrong with it. Definitely not where it needs something wrong with the deck. During draft, blah 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 blah. A little better. Well, we got all we won. We got 4 lands. All what we dropped the one. What they need. Oh, are they doing kind of combo? I don't remember what it is, but I've also seen this deck coming. Well, that's a cool. I've seen someone like they tucked Emrakul underneath like Fight Club, then played this and cast Emrakul. Ah, jacket. A lot of cards. Tucked another Emrakul. All right, almost. Let's kill the disciple. Can't really play. Arab. And he just happens to have a. That's not what I would have done. I was pretty confident. He had a third Emrakul in his hand. All right, so Emrakul's aside, we would have won that. We grabbed what we needed to grab, and we. Defense the Heart sounds like it might be stronger, but Defense the Heart is like when you grab stuff, you want to grab like something. Our stuff by itself is inherently. All right, so we guys. Is it the same deck we just played? I think I might go unranked here in a minute. Holy poop, bro. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. When that happened. Yep. It is the same deck we just... Almost verbatim. Wild. All right. Come on, nerd. Pick something. Go. Wow. Good turn, bro. I mean, could try to volt charge him and make him discard. That feels good. Might just end. Countering it instead. Okay, he's gonna battle. And then, I mean, again, he's gonna be able to huck stuff, but making him huck stuff now is better than letting him when he's gonna do it. Alright, Snapcaster Mage is gone. Okay. Gotta do what we have to do. They're now a Snapcaster Mage in a battle. Lower. Same deck. Every time. Same deck. Every time. All day. We'll try. Something tells me if acting again. Counterspell. Yeah, I'm telling, like, the decks, they're the same. Ugh, God, it's frustrating. One is rank reset. Why are we gonna be not mythic? Have long time. If so long, it's not telling us. That's unfortunate. We just apparition. Anchor blitz. After restoration. Oh, but no. Oh. Call card. Can't remember what it's called. Is it really not an instant? Of course it's all. Are gonna be start a little later. I appreciate it. Bye. Friday, so alright, no green. Hey, failed our retreat. Alright, well that's that deck. Those guys get out of control. Oh, missile. So far, it looks like we're going. Oh. Wow. He's a missile. Go ahead and play Ballistic. Metastatic. Hell of a name. We'll work on this. I really like this bird. Deck does have potential. You just need to figure out how to dial it in with it. Wow. Ugh. I should take one more turn off. Proliferate. Double smack. We have Tamio. Please give me a land, yeah. Like that. Off one. Alright, so now on their turn we can Coco. Little Coco. Attacked every other turn. Why you would stop now. Tell me you have a Manitoba. I was about to say. Hell. Yeah, do some. Would have been nice if we had a and vigilance. They didn't really have any lands, but So we could just do straight green landfall with just a hint of red, but I don't really. Means we don't splash color all in one set color. You have fun? Yeah. Why not? Hydras counters on things. And eventually we all will be. So this will be the last match we're playing tonight. I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. Work tomorrow. Out. Friday is you guys know it. On. Not stream Friday, I mean, have to end up. Skip it. But find out. Yeah, I'm feeling. Heard it. Some people not a big deal. Comes blocked. Blocking nothing. Ah, general. Alright, they're gonna get other goblins out. Power up our fledgling. We're gonna Coco, actual calamity. So many triggers. Hey, 2 Mossborn. In fact, we did. And there is. Alright, when the elf enter, proliferate. Even if we players, even if we swung with everything, they still wouldn't have to block. Alright, so hopefully I don't put Torbjorn out or something. Should be level this like that. That's what I did want. Now I wonder if they're gonna bring one Gabi out. Bang. Take 4 and then we'll block, but block. Block of much weight. Not doing the math. We should have started swinging here, but we did. I did the math wrong. That's funny. I did the math wrong. That's hilarious. All right, well, that's all we got for tonight, guys. I appreciate you. I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Later. Bye.